Hello, everybody. Let me know if you're here. I'm just cutting paper. I want to say hello to everybody and welcome. I'm Christy from Junk Journal Boss, and hang on one second, I gotta do something with my headphones. Okay. And I do this every Wednesday at 2 o'clock here and at 3 o'clock on Twitch. So if you are here for the first time, that's what I do every week. And I do some sort of, hi Amy. I do some sort of junk journal type project, or, you know, just some little meandering, like some ephemera or something like that. But today I am going to be, I'm kind of going in blind on this, you guys, but I am going to be building this. This one is the latest release that we have, and this one was created by Ezra, and it's really, really cool. And I'm going to show you guys through it. Hi, Robin. Hi, Margaret. Oh, cool. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just cutting paper right now. I hope this isn't too crazy loud. Let's see. Hi, Janie. Oh, from Berkeley. From Berkeley. Is it, I was going to say, is it the same as in the 70s? But I guess it's probably not. The 70s seems so not long ago. Let me just say that, you know. So I just realized I cut the actual, oh, I think I have them open though. Okay, so I cut the actual pieces that I needed attached to the pages, because it tells me what to do. And like I said, I'm kind of going in blind. I'm not going in blind from, oh, okay. Hang on one second. Sorry about that, guys. Let me see. Well, okay. How about now? Better now? I don't want to put it so close to my nose, so if I'm like breathing into it, please tell me, because that's embarrassing. But I'm trying to move it closer to my face so that you guys can hear. Yeah, lots of coastal people for sure. Before I get started, I want to... Hi, Concy! Oh my gosh! Nice! So glad you're here. Oh, good. Okay. Maybe I moved it closer and it was fine. Okay. So, the first thing I want to do, though, and this is something that I totally forget to do every single time. Oh, good. Thanks, Robin. What I forget to do every single time is... I forget to talk to my patrons and give them their shout outs that they're so entitled to. So I want to thank Mary Reynolds. Thank you so much, Mary. Dawn. It's awesome that you're here, Dawn. Holly. Thank you so much for your support for so long. And Michelle, too. Melissa. My new buddy, who's always at my live streams. Thank you for supporting me. Darla and Tammy both. My diehard supporters, always here and always doing what they can to make this community so much better. And thank you all so much for your support. It's really, really important to me. And I appreciate you. Okay. So getting back to, oh, good. It's probably just a little too far away. Okay, so getting back to this, we're going to do the tarot journal today, and it should be really fun. It's actually really, really pretty, and so I already cut this side right here. So this is what it looks like. It's not really doing it justice because it's so like sleek and black, and I really like it. So this is going to be the folio cover, and I believe we probably have an extension in here. I just think that I forgot to print it. And so here are the ephemera. Oop, let's put this one right side up. And we've got some pockets, some tags, and some other kind of ephemera, bookmarks. Just really an awesome design. I mean, I've never seen flowers with, like sun, moon, stars, but I think this is so cool. So anyway, we are going to do that today. So let's see. There are also some pages here. I did this one double-sided. Okay, there's also some pages here that are optional pages. So like say you're here and you love the look of this, because who wouldn't? But you're not really into tarot. And that's okay. You don't have to put these pages. That's why Ezra put them optional. But these are just different, instructions and different examples of spreads that you can do, and you can just stick them in your book, in your journal, and do them when you want. So very cool. Yay, Amy! I'm glad you love it. So glad you love it. I'm gonna put it in mine because I am a beginner tarot enthusiast, I guess you could say. I did a few spreads this morning just to kind of, and I did some reading too, because I know a little teeny bit about what the cards mean and things like that, but I'm also intrigued by tarot, so I was excited to do this project. I was a little apprehensive because I thought maybe I didn't know enough to do it, but anyway. Ezra was the one actually that gifted me my first tarot deck, and I have it still. I also have the Rider-Waite deck, and so if anybody wants to see those things, I can show them to you. So let's see. I'm thinking I want to just go ahead and cut these real quick. At least cut them down a little bit. I don't need every single piece cut out, but anyway, I really love this design, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use it, and I think I might make it so Ezra gives us like a regular cover and also a folio cover. So I'm gonna do the folio today, and so we will just do that build. You guys all know, I think, if you've been with me for a while, you kind of know your way around our folios, because they're pretty similar. And so it's going to be like that, but it's going to be very cool. Not that the others aren't. I don't have any favorites. They're all our babies. So anyways, as far as availability of this goes, we are going to be releasing that today, and we will be let in on it whenever it goes live. So oh, sorry about that, guys. Hey, Michelle. All right, so I think that's a good idea, Ezra. And I like that you make it what you want. I think that's really cool, and I think we have the latitude in our shop to do that. If you guys really like these, then let's see, we can keep doing more if you guys like that, or seem to need something else or whatever. Nice. Hang on one second. Sorry about that. All right, so yeah, as far as I know, this is Corey. Oh, not Corey. I'm not talking to Corey. He's not here. But Ezra did just put the link. Oh, I see what you did. Okay. Yeah. All right, so I'm sorry, I'm unready. I felt like it was a little bit better for me to learn a little bit before I came here, because I want to be able to talk to you about it, and not just sell a thing just because it's a thing. Does anybody use tarot cards right now? And does anybody do it daily? I don't do it daily, but I really would like to, because I find that it gives a lot of really good insight. I know other people do tarot in a different way, but I sort of am a little more, I don't know how you would say it, but I don't believe, I think, in the mystical stuff. Or I don't really know how that works, I guess. I think, oh, all right, Laura Lee, yay. Oh, cool. Okay, so when I do it, I actually expect to draw on my own intuition, and of what the cards mean. And I always expect them to just draw attention to something that I've been thinking about, but I haven't really made a move maybe on it, or it's in the back of my head and it needs to come to the front, or something like that. That's what I use them for. And you guys all sound like you are much more knowledgeable than me, so you can correct me if I am wrong about anything. But I really can only tell you guys about my own experience. And today I actually did 3 different spreads, 3 different 6-card spreads, and I really liked it because the person I was learning it from mentioned to I'm sorry, I'm kind of going all over the place. Yes, I think we might do a reading here today. So, but anyway, the person I was learning from said, or introduced it as like, a what's going on now, what is the obstacle, and what is the most likely outcome. So I did a few spreads on that, and it was fun. It was really fun. and I enjoyed it a lot. And I had some things confirmed and brought out, you know, and that was really, I love that kind of insight. I haven't been an intuition person, I think. I haven't trusted it, you know, over my life, and you know, lately I am, you know, over the last 5 years. And so that makes it easier for me to do. You guys are so great. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you all are here. What a cool thing. All right, so, but yeah, Ezra suggested I do a reading, and so I'm probably going to mess it up, but y'all can help me out, because I don't have all of the meanings, you know, figured out. Well, I mean, I have them figured out. They're written down in a book, so. All right. Nothing better than having the watchers just geeking out over what we're doing here. Love that. Okay, so I think I got enough cut out, and sorry you had to watch me do that. And let's see. I think this is going to be a little teeny bit off, but I'm going to make it work. Sometimes if you print double-sided, it doesn't always come out the way you want it to. But you know, you can always do, you know, make a, sorry guys, sometimes I just trail off and I don't even know what I was saying. It's so for me, tarot is more about just calling up things that I need to listen to that are already in my own mind. You know, I had a really good explanation of it. I read today, you know, and yeah, this is a little bit off. We are going to wing it. All right. If you guys have a double-sided printer, this one is actually one that's not borderless, so I think that's what's happening here. So just, you know, it's not a big deal. You can just fix it. But if you do have a double-sided one, I would print maybe one side at a time. I'm not sure. Or maybe we just go back, Ezra, and figure out how to, you know, how it could print. But then again, you guys, printing on somebody else's printer is not the same as printing on yours. So anyhow, I'm going to go with this. I did not score it, but I am going to just simply just do it by hand. Okay, sometimes when you print your stuff, it's going to make a kind of a mess right here, you know. It'll make like a white line. Just ink it with your black ink, okay? Yeah, that's what I was meaning to say, Ezra. Thank you. Before I trailed off. Okay, maybe be a little more careful, you know, with how you make these folds. But you know, I can fix that really easily, and I can just do it right now. Let's see. Yeah, like I was saying before, Michelle, I don't know if you heard it, but you don't have to, you know, if you just like the sun, moon, and stars design, you don't have to have any of the spreads or anything like that. you know, you can simply just have the design. Let's see. Or simply just use the design that Ezra provided. Yeah, be careful, you guys, when making your folds on printed paper. Any kind, really, not, but black especially is kind of moody, I guess you could say. But that's fine. I did it. I took care of it, and we're good. Yes, I think that way too, Ezra. That it's really just kind of a way to tap in. Okay. All right, so far we've got the cover. All right. I don't think I have the I'm not sure I'm going to do the extension on this, but I think the next thing I want to do is to make my to go over the pages and then make my pages. I might be doing these out of order, guys, so if I am, forgive me. Oh, I cut that one wrong. Oh well, not a big deal. So Ezra has included, dang, don't do what I did, you guys. Included daily reading pages and you know, places where you can draw your spread or whatever. The pages really aren't like that, you guys. They're like this. It's just that double-sided, you want to be real careful about how to do it, about, you know, what your printer is like. Apparently mine is not it's not too savvy right now. So anyways, there's reading and interpretation. So Ezra, would this be the reading part, be where you put your tarot spread and then you interpret it over here? Yeah, it's fun, Michelle. It's pretty fun. And so there's a few of those pages, and I would print like more of these, okay, for sure. And let's see, I got a few of them right. Okay, so I'm going to pretend, you guys, so I'm going to pretend these printed the way I wanted them to, just for the sake of having them, because I'm going to use these pages. I think I'll use them. I think I want to use them. I think I'm going to put them right in there. Okay, so I want to make sure I just have, you know, probably a blank page right there, because I want, how do we do this? Okay. I think we're going to have to rearrange this a little bit, Ezra, because what's going to happen is we're going to put these in the pages, right? And then if we put any of these behind it, the reading and the thoughts and the stuff are going to be separate. Another option is, you know, to build it a different way. But at any rate, guys, if you guys want to get it today, we're going to make corrections and we will send that to you, okay? Or we'll notify you when you can come download any corrections that we make, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I want the pretty one in the front. Okay. And you guys all know how to make a signature. And it's just going to be like this. There you go. Awesome. There's the listing. Go get it. It's going to be a good one. So I think I am going to think twice about the I'm going to think twice about the, oh, I know. Sorry, guys. I'm going to think twice about putting these into my book. Well, not think twice about it. I guess I had decided that I was going to do it anyway because I like these ideas. And so Ezra added single card check-ins, 2 card spreads, 3 card spreads, cycle spread, Celtic cross spread, and Hello New Deck spread. So yeah, it's going to be really cool to have. Yeah, I know. Everybody's printer is a little bit different, guys. So sometimes if these don't print out the way that you think they're going to, you can let us know, or you can, you know, just play around with your printer to see what's going on, because that could just happen sometimes. All right. So just so you guys know, next hour I'm also going to be working on this. So pretty much I'm probably just going to build the, I'm just going to build this, and then next hour on Twitch I am going to embellish. So we're going to put in the pockets and all that stuff, and maybe put an extension on here. Maybe I'll do that today if I have time. So now I suppose I will go ahead and poke some holes and sew this. Where is my poker? Oh, I think I left some stuff over at the other desk, and I'm taking you guys with me. And let's see. I don't know. You guys, I get so like flustered when I'm on camera and I don't have something that I need. I get all like, ah. But anyways, I think what I'll do is just use some black, the black elastic. Yeah, here it is. To add this on, because I kind of feel like it's going to be kind of a pain too. And I'm going to add some stuff here or something here on these. And this was my mistake. This isn't a mistake with the set. I just did double-sided printing, and so I got this page on the wrong page. So I can always do something with that. But I'm just going to pretend it's not there right now and just put together this, because my stapler isn't going to reach that far. So I have a few different ways that I do this. My least favorite is probably the pamphlet stitch, just because there's a lot more steps than just, you know, using elastic. But and I like to use elastic. I always say this. Cool. I always say this, that it gives me the option to pull this out if I want to write in it, if say the folio gets bulky or whatever. So I do like that. Yay, Amy. Happy birthday to you next week, if I don't see you again before that. Okay, so here's what it's looking like right now, and it's already looking really cool, right? Really cool. And so now there's a little spot right here to write my name and stuff, and I am going to do that right now. And so I don't know these things right here. Maybe you guys can tell me, you know, because I don't think I've studied those. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's Ezra's grandma's birthday too. So I'm not sure about the sun and the moon and the rising and the birth cards. So if you guys have any information you can throw in the chat, that would be awesome. And let's see. Maybe what I can do is just add something here. Let me look in my dark colors. If I haven't already showed you guys, this is how I'm doing. Oh, my regular star sign? Okay. This is my black and whites. And I have this little, not little, but it's a bin that has a whole bunch of these. And, you know, I have lights, darks, book pages, and just, you know, ways that I want to divide it. And so right now I'm going to grab some black paper here. I'm going to see what else I have though. And these aren't only just plain black and white. They're actually, you know, just if there's a print that's pretty white. I think I'm going to put this in my light colors though. I think that would be easier to find over there. Oh, I see. I have a bunch of weird things in there. Okay, so I don't know if book pages are actually are going to go with this. Okay. Your moon and rising require your birth chart. Can I get that out the county clerk? Just kidding. I think I don't have access to that. And what do you do when you don't have access to something like that? You know? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, looks like about it. My birth year is 1967. And my birth month is December. And I am Sagittarius. Cancer sun, Cancer rising. Oh, you guys. Okay. So I think Ezra's trying to find some info for me. Actually, I want to cut this in half instead and see how I want to do this. Maybe I'll do this a little bit smaller. Oh, Justice and High Priestess, thank you. My there was another reason I needed to look up what my card was, and it was Temperance. So I don't know how I found that. I don't know what that would be from, but I really like that that word. All right, so let's see. All right, so I'm going to write that in. Birth cards, Justice, High Priestess. Okay. Thank you, Ezra. And so the thing about it when you don't sew these is that they kind of move around a bit. So I think this actually looks kind of neat with this writing right here, so I think I'm going to leave that. It's weird and unusual. Okay. Let's see. I may have better choices than this, but I'm going to see what I can do. Not yet. Not that. Ow. Too big. Well, well, well. I'm finding myself, I don't know why it is, guys, that it's so hard for me to find a needle when I'm streaming. I should just have like a pile of them right here. Okay, let's see. There are other options, I think, here. Oh, gotcha. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, Ezra. So this is a really neat folio. It's actually brought a few of you guys out that haven't been here before, and that's so cool. Super cool. Super, super cool. So, some of you guys are from my Patreon, and that's really fun. Has anybody made the June yet? That one is really cool. I love how it turned out. Sun, Wheel of Fortune, and Magician. Nice. Okay. You guys. Glue is so much faster than this. But I do like double-sided tape. There's no slipping and sliding or anything like that. So the reason why I'm doing this is not only because I printed the other side with writing on it, but because I want to maybe use some pockets or other ephemera. And so that's what I'm doing. I love the temperance card. That's what my computer is named, you guys. Did you guys name your computers? Whenever I have to give a name to something, I always try to give it some sort of meaningful name that only I know, understand, or whatever. All right. All right, so there we are. That looks pretty cool. Where are my pockets? I'm not going to put that in yet. Remember, I just said that. Remember, Christy? Okay, so let's see. I've got this together, but I want to have a closure of some sort, okay? And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do magnets, because I like those. And these are 1 millimeter by 10 millimeters. They're just really small and really thin. This is actually 2 together, but these are really super thin. And so I want to let's see. I want to make sure to to put them all in the right spot. So I'm going to take them apart, and I am going to, boy, this is a real handicap, not being able to use my glue. Oh, here. Cool. And let me see how those stick. When you guys go to use these, you want to make sure that you install them in a way that they're going to stick to each other rather than repel. So I'm going to add that in there. And then I want to put something, maybe a little piece of ephemera, like one of these. Over it. This may be a little bit too big. I may need to cut it down just a little for this purpose. But either way, it's going to be fine. Hi, Izzy. Welcome back. So that's a little big for me for that particular spot. This is a good size piece of ephemera, but for that particular spot, I think I'm going to need something smaller. Like this. Maybe even smaller than that. Maybe this small. There we go. So this size is probably about an inch, and it's a really good size for putting over these. I wanted to say batteries for a second because that's what they look like, but they are actually magnets. I'm going to look again and see if I can't find a pin. You guys go ahead and go grab a drink or something, or go to the bathroom, because I think this is going to take me a minute for some reason. Oh, I know where they all are. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to try this one because it's super, super skinny. Yeah, that worked. Wow, I didn't even have to get my needles out. This is my bag of needles. And so I don't know why I just don't have that out right here. I keep thinking like, no, but those are for sewing. It's all for everything, right? Well, that was short-lived. Let's just get you a new pin, honey. I'm not exactly sure where all my straight pins are, but you know, when you get, you know, Barely Art or any glue that has a really thin top or spout, I guess you could say, it's sometimes you get a pin and a lot of times you don't. And there we go. Okay. What they say to do to put something in here, they say to put, you know, like a stainless steel. And I believe I got stainless steel from someone once. and it rusted just the same way. Has anybody else had used stainless steel before? Pins? You guys, I lost that again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, if you guys have, let me know what the brand is, because I do want to get that. I lose these pins all the time. So when I do, I need to replace it pretty quickly. And hey, look, you guys, I got these from my grandma. There it is. Look at 39 cents. Made in Japan. That's like super vintage, because I'm sure that my grandma used that probably, gosh, I don't know, many, many years ago. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. Hopefully this will be good now. Yes, much better. Kind of. So I'm going to add this here and just kind of press all around, you know, all the way around. What is Wheel of Fortune? Okay, so now I've got this first one on, and that's good. Now I know how to or where to put it, because all I'm going to do is leave it attached to the other magnet and fold it over. But first I'm going to put like a little dot of glue or something so that I can get a basic idea, all right, of where it belongs. And I will use a little teeny bit of double-sided tape. What does it mean though, Ezra? Why does that make you feel nervous? Okay. Oh, gotcha. You're like, not more. Okay. Now let me do this again just to make sure I got it right. And there we go. And now all we have to do is cover it. And I am going to cover it with this one. I really wanted the sun like right in the center. I don't think I like change either. It just depends, you know. If I'm like directing the change, then yeah, I like it. If I'm not, if it's like surprise, then no, I don't like it. Okay, got about 10 more minutes, so I'm kind of getting to the end of this, and then I'm going to hop over to Twitch and we're going to put some of the other stuff in. But there you go. Got my closure. I think maybe I might need to cut this down just a little. Cut something down a little bit. But at any rate, I might need like more sticky, bigger magnets, which I think I'm going to get, because these ones don't want to. I'm going to see what I can do about that, and I think maybe I probably can even some of these out. Just a little bit. And forgive me in advance for the noise. Okay, I think we'll just pull this out like that. No, I think that's going to have to happen. What a bummer. Oh well. We're going to go with it. You guys, I want to let you know in advance that if Concy's still here, I don't know if she is, but uh-oh. All right, I'm just going to deal with it. If Concy's still here, and even if she's not, she's having a giveaway next week of, I believe it's one of her classes. Yeah, it is one of her classes because I'm taking it right now because I wanted to show you guys some stuff about that. I actually made the project. I didn't take all of the lessons, but I did enough of them that, you know, I was able to make something I've really never made before. So I haven't been a real mixed media artist, but Concy makes it look really, really easy. So if you want to win a free class with her, and she's like a super good teacher and stuff too. I've learned a lot from her, and she's somebody that has spoken at some of our retreats, at least one or two. But anyway, she's really fun, and she does really neat projects. What is happening now? And so stay tuned to your inbox because I'm going to be emailing info about that out. Probably starting Monday. It's going to open on Monday. And if you guys haven't signed up for the Cricut SVG Summit, but you are, I believe it opened today, and you're on my mailing list, go back and find my emails, sign up for that, and then you'll get an email from Jamila. Well, that didn't help. You'll get an email from Jamila with access instructions. And so I did a class on how to do print and cut items from, let's see, a Cricut Design Space, just using Cricut Design Space shapes. So let me show you the thing that I made from Concy's class. And it's really tiny. It's not this box. But I have to take some more of the classes to see how I'm going to embellish these more, or if I even need to. But these are what I have made. And they're all a little bit different. And so there you go. And so this is a set, of course, and these two are a set, and I don't know why I have a half one here, but anyway, yeah, that's what I'm making while I'm taking her class. And so that's the class that you'll learn is how to do mixed media. I think they're artist cards. And so it's a fun project, and I encourage you to go and get involved, or go and sign up for the giveaway whenever I post the link. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm going to be finished at this point, and then I'm going to go hop on Twitch in about 5 minutes, and I hope to see you guys over there. If you guys don't have the link, Ezra, can you drop that for them? And then I'll see you guys in a bit.